that I've learned through the Army that I think is fundamental in helping students figure out how to pay for college is the mentorship piece, which everyone has spoke on. But I think that parents aren't always going to be the mentorship. Not always is the guidance counselor going to be a mentorship. So I think one of the best ways to help students find an avenue of how they're going to finance college, whether it's grants or figuring out how FAFSAs can jump in and help, is providing mentors for high school students that are, however they seek them out, so providing opportunities for them.
I think a major problem is not understanding the FAFSA, the process, and there's no one really designated outside of my high school's guidance counselors to help walk us through that. And they were each responsible for maybe 200 to 300 seniors. It was really difficult to get a meeting, and I thought of just some easy ways to simplify it, the college loan process. Projecting future earnings from your profession to get a better sense of if it makes sense to take out these big loans or to seek other technical training that could better work out for you in the long run.
And so many of those students answer the question about why did you stop out with I couldn't afford it. And then you start to dig in, why couldn't you afford it? And the question comes up, or the answers come up about, well, I lost my financial aid. Well, why did you lose your financial aid? Well, I was failing my classes, or etc. And so, and these are students that are motivated. Our median GPA is over 3.0 for high school. So these are students who come through and are, that help to make the selection for college. So, but then once they lose their financial aid and they lose their scholarship, the snowball effect is in play.
But then secondarily, there's a study that came out, I think in the last year, out of IU Bloomington, that looked at a pilot that they ran on campus where they had advisors come in and counsel the students on what the long-term ramifications were of pulling out the full amount of aid that the students were offered on an annual basis. And they were talking to them about some of the points that Tyler made in terms of what the long-term payback looks like. And they were actually able to get these students, and it was a sizable student population that they were following, they were actually able to get these students to borrow significantly less than they might have otherwise.